Alright, this is Eddie and Charlotte's furnace, looking at replacing it, possibly adding AC. So gas line comes down, check the shutoff, make sure it's good, replace everything going in. Your venting comes down, it's got just the exhaust. Let's cut it up before this bend here so we can get rid of this ABS section. Condensation we're going to have to redo. Right now they just have it going underneath the house. There's no crawl space. So we'll do a condensation pump. Closest pipes, which we've got open ceiling here and here. There's a couple sewer lines tucked behind the sheet here. See if I can get a good shot. So we might be able to do a P-trap and a vent on one of these. Or, which I can't get far enough back to see, they do have a washer and dryer. Not hooked up, but there might be a washer drain on this side. There's a clean out right behind there. So we could bring it into here, whichever's easier for you guys. I would like to get rid of the return. It's all that fiberboard, and they've got the return on the other side of the stairs. They're using underneath the stairs as the return duct. So I don't know how you guys want to do this, all in sheet metal, maybe just duct board here towards the back, which you can get to, and then do this one out of metal. I would like to get rid of it because it's kind of coming apart. It does have a base can. It filters in the furnace at the bottom because it's drawn air, it looks like, from the back side too. So maybe we'll put it on its own base can connected to this. That way it's got a filter door. You don't have to take the furnace apart to change it. Fresh air, looks like they're pulling from the house. I don't see any fresh air intake. So they've got a vent going through the wall here. Electricals right down the bottom. Looks like it's running through the return. Pretty big job. If we add the AC outside of these header boards, all your joists are going this way. You've got a header right here. This used to be the end of the house, and they added on. So in this room, you can see all the joists are going towards the back. If we do want to add AC, we'll have to cut an access hole. Maybe a couple of them. No, that goes open, so probably just one towards this end and then one through the first board here, so we can get to that other side. Or we might be able to follow it just where the vent's going, because that should be open, or maybe they just cut a big enough hole for the vent. We'll find out. Power box, you've got one in here for the AC add-on. There's one, I believe, through that door there, which is the storage room when they add it onto the home. New furnace is going to be shorter. Not quite sure what size it's going to be, so it might be close to this. This one was 21 3/4. Seeing as the size of the house, we're probably going to be right about there. There's your supply plenum. I said let's get rid of all this ductboard return drop, make something nice, do what we can towards the back side. That one's going to be the tricky part. And just make sure everything's sealed and nice and good to go. There's your small little base can, furnace, your supply, return, your exhaust vent, electrical, gas, and like I said, condensation. We'll have to do in a pump, which will either go into a pipe in this wall, or we can snake it to the washer. Maybe there's a washer drain behind it. We can go into there because there's no floor drain in this room. That's what we're looking at. It's in the basement. When you come down the stairs, this kind of corner door, past the colored tiles, and into this utility room right here.